Today I'm making bacon and eggs with toast, and I wanted to share with you a technique for cooking bacon. It is the best technique. I get one of these baking pans from underneath the oven, and I put parchment paper on it, and then I take a knife and cut little slits, okay, and all the way across, and then I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. So as you can see, it holds about 8 pieces, and then I'm going to go around the edges and cut off the excess parchment paper. So there we go. I've trimmed around the edges. It's ready to go into the oven now. While the bacon's in the oven, it's time to get started on the eggs. I have about 3 tablespoons of oil that I've spread around the pan, and I have it preheating now to medium-high. Now I have my little egg molds in there. Now there they are, all in the molds. You'll have a little bit leak out, that's fine. I turned it down to medium now so that they don't burn on the bottom. It's been about 10 minutes, so now I'm going to turn the oven up to 400. The eggs are almost done, and so I'm going to let the heat in the pan finish cooking them. I'm going to cover them. I'm going to remove them from the eye and turn it off. And I'll check it in about 5 minutes. I'm going to put 4 tablespoons of real butter in the microwave, and I'm going to be using this for toast, this perfectly crafted Nature's Own thick sliced white. I love this bread. It is delicious. So now I'm going to brush my bread with this butter here. I'm not going to overdo it, okay, because I don't want soggy bread, but I'm just going to lightly brush it all over, and I'm only going to be doing one side, and I'm going to be baking this in the oven under broil. Okay, I've had these off the eye, just sitting over here, and the bottoms are done, and the tops, what I'm going to do is when I pull the bacon out, I'm going to put the oven on broil, and I'm going to bake the tops for about, maybe a minute to get the tops done. Looks like the bacon is done. Time to remove it from the oven. There it is, crispy bacon, not burnt, okay? It is crisp. It's not sticking, okay? It's going to be easy to lift off because of the parchment paper. Perfect. Cleanup is going to be a breeze. We're just going to remove this, throw it in the garbage, and underneath here you're going to find some bacon grease, all right, which you can use to make milk gravy or whatever kind of gravy you want to make. So now we have our eggs in here under the broiler, and believe me, I'm going to be watching them every 10 seconds because broil works very quickly. Okay, that probably took about 30 seconds. I don't think it was quite a minute. I just kept checking them every few seconds to make sure that there was no more liquid, okay, on the top, but I have left the yolks runny, so I guess you could call this maybe over medium. Okay, I turned the toast over butter side down, and now I have the toast under the broiler, and I'm just going to stand here and check it maybe every 10 seconds. Okay, we've got one side done. That didn't take long, trust me. Every few seconds you need to check these. Now I'm going to turn the butter side up. That was just a few seconds under the broiler, maybe 5 seconds. That's all it took. So there you have it, bacon, eggs, and toast. There is no runny whites on these eggs, and the white on top of the eggs is cooked. The yolks are going to be runny, and perfect toast here, not burnt. The eggs are not burnt on the bottom, they're just a little brown, and the bacon is crispy, and it's also really nice for a thin bacon. It doesn't taste burnt at all, and I am looking forward to breakfast. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.